Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we are here with episode 4, the finale of Guise of the Wolf. In the previous episode, we actually ended up finishing the game, although we did get the bad ending. I put together the reason that might have been was because we transformed into a werewolf too many times and pickpocketed everyone, or nearly everybody. I ended up having to grab one more guy in the post-run of this game. But I did look up how to get the good ending. There doesn't seem to be a definitive way. Obviously, it's not exactly a highly developed game. It's not exactly got a whole team behind it who could answer FAQs and stuff like that. But it seems to be that the general consensus is that you pickpocket as little as possible. You do have to pickpocket 3 people as a minimum to get the 200 coins alongside all the chests you open, obviously, to get into the big courtyard and destroy all the pillars out there. To which you pickpocket the 2 that are by the gate. One of them has a rusty key on them anyway, and also the guard that is on the left on this outside one. He has 10 coins, the other one has 5, which isn't enough. I learned that out the hard way. And yeah, so I transformed into a wolf almost the minimum amount of times. I did have to transform once more outside because it's so dodgy when it comes to being exposed to the moonlight. At the outside you can be literally out to the open, but the counts will still go down and you'll transform back into a human. It's such a pain in the ass, but it is what it is with that. So it was one more time than usual. So honestly, if that really screws me over again, like, I'm just done with this game, because this is the second time I've got to this point where I had everything run up for the good ending. But as I was saying, I pickpocketed the right guard first time, which meant I had to pickpocket one more person to get the full amount of coins I needed, which left me with 5 gold coins left over after paying the guy to go outside. And I got through this whole thing again, followed every other instruction to a T, including picking all the top options when it comes to the dialogue and fully reading everything that we were given, to the point that the little notification bell goes off where you would ordinarily get the achievement, and it still gave me the bad ending. So I literally got it to a T. As you can see, my money bag is completely empty. So if literally that one extra transformation into a werewolf has cost me a good ending again, then I'm completely done. Like, I'm not running through this game again. Like, I don't even like the game in particular. It's just quite good that it's not particularly long if you know what to do. But it's still not something I want to run through again. Like, seriously. So just the top option. We're just going to skip all this, of course, because we literally had this in the last episode. And we know what we're doing here. Oh, no, we're not transforming yet. Right. In fact, the only reason I'm including this last battle again is just because I feel like it's going to be unjustified if the last episode I end up dedicating another episode for it just to be like 2.5 minutes or something like that. So the only achievement I'm missing at this point is the good ending. Another couple of achievements you'll likely get that I didn't get on my first go through if you are going for the good ending is the one for transforming less than 12 times, which this run still should do. I think it should be 11 in total, this being the 11th, and another one being not to die, which I don't think is a requirement for the good ending, but I got those 2 in the last attempt to be trying to record this episode, and then the good ending didn't show up, and they're just like, oh, for God's sake. But let's hope that situation doesn't happen again.
There's no hope for me leaving, but there is still hope for you if you can lift the curse and flee.
I swear to God, you better give me the good ending. Thank God. Yes. Here we go. Thank God for that. See, now he transforms in the moonlight when I want him to. Not before, where I'm literally stood in the open night and his meter's still going down. I'm like, I can't do it. Like, he's just going to transform back into human. I still need to destroy these beacons. my god, we did it. Oh, I can finally put this game behind me and pretend it never happened. As I said last time, you know, for an independent game, it's quite well done, but there's still so many rough edges, and like I said, how strict the good ending is. Like, you can't kill anybody, which isn't too big an issue. There's one achievement related to killing people, which I did in like a second quick run through when I also picked up that last pickpocket that I needed. Which was also a bug, because I thought I might have needed to pickpocket that guard, and I went up to him in that first run through and nothing was showing up, so I assumed it was just a guard with nothing in his pockets. Turns out it did, it just wasn't showing up for me. So that was another playthrough in and of itself. But yeah, so you can't kill anybody. Minimum amount of pickpockets, and so like I said, those 3 people, so you can amass the total up to, combined with all the coins you get from the chests, 200 coins to pay for your exit. Just farm as little as possible. I'm assuming the maximum is 12, which is the same as the achievement. So I did 1 more than necessary, because of the fact that the outside is so messed up. But yeah, that's what we're going to do for today. But not to thank my amazing patrons, my 5 Pampers patrons, Ron, Hyla and F the Snake. You can find links to their channels as well as my other 3 Pampers patrons in the description down below, and on screen you'll see credits by 1 Pampers patrons. Thank you so much everyone, it's truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to join those patrons, you can follow the link in the description down below to my Patreon page. But you don't have to do that, because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.